with the skyline in front of us. Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on the show. Aaron Nola is on the mound for game two. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Leading off tonight for Boston.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, they've been playing good ball. You know, yesterday's game, a low-scoring game, but still came off with the victory. So they're looking for the sweep in this little 2-game set now.
Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. Drilled to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Here's Chris Young. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you and to be on point.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Now batting, Odubel Herrera. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, we'll see if Odubel Herrera can get it going. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Striding into the box, Tommy Joseph. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Price is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 5th. Right
Here's
fielder,
Michael Saunders now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Fielder Hanley Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
So stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, catcher Jared Saltalamacchia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Pitcher David Price.
In now, David Price, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to enter the game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And now everybody's running. Pitch taken for a strike. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Boston strands a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. Now the first pitch here from Price. Popped up. Ramirez coasts under it. He's got it one away.
All right, time for them adjusting defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And they've got a strikeout pitcher on the mound today. He's in the top 5 in strikeouts. So when you're defending behind him, you have to really concentrate because he can lull you to sleep thinking there's 2 strikes, he's going to get a strikeout, but that's when they get a ground ball. You got to really concentrate.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
Digging in now, Ryan Hannigan. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick is after it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Chris Johnson.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in, Aaron Nola. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Aaron Nola.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now Price is 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he's set down, one away. And
Now
with
batting.
that, we'll give you a quick
Left
look at our
fielder,
current standings in the AL East.
Kendrick.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Howie Kendrick, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Young is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding Chris Young.
Leading off for Boston.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder, Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Young waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Chris Young. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Digging in to try it again, Rusney Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Hannigan finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, 2 down now.
Batting, catcher.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Now 1-0 Boston. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, Odubel Herrera.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
First baseman, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
In now, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Towards second. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Well executed
right
two-seamer on the
5,
outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Price ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David
Leading off for
Price.
Boston.
He'll lead things
Pitcher.
off here in this one-run
David
contest.
Price.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's Galvis at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick looking up. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts
takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Looped over toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
up next for the Red Sox, third baseman Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run thanks to the Dustin Pedroia blast. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Chopper foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Into the box now, Chris Coghlan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34, Ryan Hannigan.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hannigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Young. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Blanco is right there. Throw won't get him.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Stepping in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hannigan corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Cesar Hernandez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Cesar Hernandez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cesar Hernandez
Left fielder
is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Saltalamacchia waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1 from the belt. The pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. David Price is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Here it comes. On the ground to third. Coughlin has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Ready for another chance. Tommy Joseph. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tommy Joseph.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Castillo is under it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Into the box, Andres Blanco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chris Coughlin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Chris Johnson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's Chris Young as he lifts it in the air to right field. Here comes Saunders. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in once again, Ryan Hennigan. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Ryan Hennigan.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in one. He'll step in here at 275. 11 home runs and 29 driven in. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder, Howie
into the
Kendrick.
box now, Howie Kendrick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, nothing in one. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, Rusney Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Rusney Castillo.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Andrew Bennett will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He pulls this one into right. Saunders is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Reds.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final.